Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. So question is, a fair dice is rolled twice. The probability of getting some is 9. So hence here first of all we need sample space. Okay, sample space will be how much? 36. So let's see how. A die have 6 elements. Okay, it is rolled twice, 2 times. So there are 36 possible outcome. Okay, of sum, getting sum of 9, so hence this is the 1, and 5 and 4 is another 2, and 4 and 5, and 3 6. Okay, so hence 4. So how many you write? Number of favorable outcome divided by possible total outcome. Okay, so here question of interest is favorable outcome, so hence favorable outcome is 4. Total possible space 36. So the right answer is not here mentioned, but right answer is 4 by 36. Okay, let's move next question. Probability of at most 2 head occurs when 3 coin are tossed. First of all we need possible sample space. Okay, so here are possible sample space. The probability of at most 2 head. Okay, at most, but not at least. Okay, at most. So hence double head tail, head tail head, head tail tail, tail head head, tail head head, tail tail head, tail tail. Okay, but not head head. Okay, so question was at most 2 head occur. Okay, here are 3 head, so this will be not count. So total outcome are 8. Okay, favorable outcome are 7. So hence 7 by 8 is correct option. Next question is, in a binomial distribution mean is 40 and variance is 16. So hence mu is equals to 40. Okay, and variance sigma square is equals to nothing but 16. So what is the formula for p value calculating? P value means probability of success event occurs. Okay, so p is equals to nothing but variance divided by mean. Okay, so hence variance is equals to 16 and mean is equals to 40, which is not but 0.4. Okay, so hence 0.40 is right option. Let's move next question. The successive trials are with replacement. Okay, successive trials are with replacement in hypergeometric distribution, continuous distribution, binomial distribution, or none of these. So hence right option is binomial distribution. If the question were the successive trials are without replacement, then hypergeometric distribution. Okay, but hence with replacement binomial distribution is right option. So okay, next question is, in a binomial distribution mean is equals to 32 and standard deviation is equals to 4. The value of n we know. Mean is equals to mu is equals to np in a binomial distribution. Okay, and standard deviation is equals to npq, and positive root of variance is known as standard deviation. Okay, So here first of all we need the value of variance. So standard deviation is 4, so 16 is the variance. Okay, now for calculating the value of n we use formula mu is equals to p. Okay, this formula is used for calculating value of n. So here first of all we need the value of p. So formula for calculating p or q value is equals to, okay, variance mean. Okay, for calculating value of p or q. Okay, so let's move. Q is equals to nothing but variance mean. So 16 is variance and mean is equals to 32 is equals to 0.5. Okay, so hence Q is equals to 0.5, and we know P is equals to 1 minus Q. It means P is also equals to 0.5. Okay, now for calculating value of n is equals to mean divided by p. So mean is 32, p is 0.5 is equals to 64. Okay, so hence 64 is right option. Okay, the sign test is option A less powerful than that of the Weil-Coxon sign rank test. So here our answer is option A. Okay, so sign test is less powerful, okay, than that of the Weil-Coxon sign rank test. So okay, next question is the non-parametric equivalent of an unpaired sample t test is the, okay, option A is sign test, option B is Weil-Coxon sign rank test, C is Mann-Whitney U test. Okay, so here our correct option is C. Okay, Mann-Whitney U test is correct option. Okay, the Mann-Whitney test is the non-parametric equivalent of the independent sample t test. It is sometimes wrongly called a non-parametric t test. So let's move. The Mann-Whitney U test is preferred to a t test when data are paired, b sample sizes are small, the assumptions of normality is not met, d is the samples are dependent. Okay, so hence C option is right option. Okay, what are parametric test? Parametric test refers normally distributed data with equal variance. Okay, but in non-parametric test the assumptions of normality doesn't matter. Okay, so the Mann-Whitney U test is used to compare difference between two independent groups when the dependent variable is either ordinal or continuous but not normally distributed. Okay, in non-parametric tests doesn't matter the data is normally distributed or not. Okay, so next question is When using the sign test, if two scores are tied, then we option A count them, B discard them, C depends upon the scores, D none of these. Okay, so hence correct option is discard them. Okay, so option B is correct option. Okay, when performing the sign rank test for equal means, ties are ignored because ties procedure a difference of 0. A difference of 0 cannot be assigned a plus or minus sign. Therefore they are ignored. Okay, so we discard them. Next question is, the sign test assumes that the option A samples are independent, samples are dependent, C option is samples have the same mean. Okay, D is none of them. So hence B is the right option. Okay, samples are dependent. Okay, so B option is correct option. Okay, the two conditions for the paired sample sign test are that a sample must be randomly selected from each population and the samples must be dependent, okay, or paired. Independent samples cannot be meaningful paired. Since the test is non-parametric, the sample need not come from normally distributed population. Okay, we have already discussed it. Next question. When testing for randomness, we can use, okay, remember one thing, run test is applicable for to check our data is random or not. Okay, so runs test is the correct option. So hence C is the right option. Okay, the runs test is used to determine whether or not the number in the sample from random sequence. Okay, next question. The run test results in rejecting the null hypothesis of randomness. Okay, when option A is there is an unusually large number of runs, B is there is an unusually small number of runs. Okay, option C is either of the above. So we know there is unusually large of number of runs. Okay, there is unusually small number of runs. So hence C option is correct. Both A and B are correct option. Okay. The next question is, the while Coxon rank sum test can be upper tail, lower tail. Okay, both can be. So hence C option is right option. Okay. The next question is, while Coxon rank sum test compares to population, 3 populations, a sample mean to the population mean, D any number of population. So here while Coxon rank sum test compares 2 populations. Okay, so hence option A is right option. Okay, while Coxon rank sum test is used to compare 2 independent samples. Okay, the next question is, the while Coxon sign rank test is used. Okay, option A is only with independent samples, B is only in matched pair sample. Okay, so here our answer is B. B is the right option.